What's up, my dudes? How's it going today? dakblake here. Today, we're looking at the world's craziest new rainbow friends. That's right, today, we're gonna be looking at some crazy concept characters and the question of what could be in chapter 3. That rhymes. So today we're gonna be going into like a couple of games, I think even maybe like 3 or 4 that show off some crazy concept characters. We did this back for chapter 1 and it's kind of interesting like how accurate some of these concepts could be. So right now I'm kind of like in an advanced room and look at all of these things. And I want you to almost picture like what could these look like if they were in the real chapter 3. I mean, I can already imagine this one right here, like a redesigned gray, this one is called, but just like, I guess let's see. It's almost like it's like a Sesame Street like Grouch, right? I can imagine it moving forward. It's like, this one was the rejected rainbow friend, cast aside with no color. He was gray, and he was the forgotten rainbow friend. He's just chasing everybody around. Honestly, I can already picture it. Like Blue and everybody, they try to like attack him, and he's like, nah. Oh, whoa, it has like a jump scare thing. Hold on, let's try that again. Whoa. All right, I already like it so far. You know, throughout this episode, though, I feel like we're gonna see a lot of joke ones. Look at this one. This one is just called Big Blue. This one is really funny. Hold on. It's literally just Blue, and his crown moves on top of his head. Oh, it's Blue's baby. Woo. Oh, man, his arms move. He's like, hey, how's it going? Hi. All right, well, let's see the jump scare. Oh. What? Oh man, I love these so far. So the jump scare is he just falls over. Oh man. So Lilac actually looks really cool. I could really see this one in the new chapter. You know, just walking around. It's kind of like interesting because Cyan is so different than like what everybody imagined. And this one is almost like a unique enough character that it could work. Sometimes I think that some of these like wouldn't work, like the Sand Blue Poseidon. It's almost too detailed in the sense of like, it feels like it's in its own universe, right? Hold on, I think this one has an emote, it says. Let's see. What is going on? Oh man, so I think there's a perfect blend in this Roblox game of like really cool characters and just funniness. So hold on, I gotta find some more. So there's so many crazy characters in this one. I'll link everything down in the description, but this is really, really cool. Oh wow, this one to me looks so cool. Turquoise. Oh wow, this one looks so cool. I mean, I don't know. Do you think that would work in the like a new chapter? Like chapter 3, Turquoise comes out and he's like just walking around like this? Maybe it could work. It looks very unsettling. That long neck with a bow tie. He's like dressed up nice, but also just looks really creepy. Watermelon though, this one looks insane. Okay, this is way too giant though. Hey, you know what though? It is nice. It is nice. He's just walking into a store. He's like, hey, you guys got any chips in here? Hold on. Excuse me, where's the chip aisle? Thank you. Hold on. I'm gonna get some chips here. Hold on. Am I knocking anything over? All right. Thank you, my good sir. I will buy this bag of chips. I don't know how this character will fit into the game. So honestly, this one to me, I feel like it's just in its own other universe as well. What is the jump scare though? Whoa. That is really cool. I don't know if that sound is from something else, but I like that. That is nice. You know, some of these things don't fit, but like they're interesting to see, like a pumpkin monster thing, or like maroon actually could work. Whoa, that one's strange. It has like a missing eye. It has like a stomach with teeth. It's almost like Chef Pigster, but like in a different form, right? Oh, Maroon Imposter. Whoa. They have Ink Experiment, which is a question mark in there. Ooh, Indigo. Indigo looks really cool. It's almost like a witch doctor looking like face, but like he has like a knife and everything. It's strange. It almost gives me like Piggy vibes though. So I don't know if it could fit in Rainbow Friends. All right, so we're back in a, a game that I played, I think a couple of days ago. We were looking at concept characters and I remember looking at this one, Broodmother, and I think there was Cyan Master. I think this was like an old Cyan concept. Look at it, it looks really good. But I wanted to actually like look at more detail about the ones that were hidden over here. Like, look at this, daycare attendant. That looks insane. Oh, and maroon. It's the same concept. And I died. Okay. I just walked too close. Whoa. Okay, I just respawned. Look at this. Green as if he was like an animatronic. Oh, wow. Whoa. This looks so cool. Wow. Imagine like a new chapter of Rainbow Friends that like combines almost like Five Nights at Freddy's, to where it's like there was like a new park with animatronic monsters, right? And then you get like animatronic green here. Whoa, this is amazing. And I don't know how I died again. I just tripped on something. What is going on? Whoa, here's Gray Friend. It was kind of like the one that we saw earlier. This one looks so cool though. It's like googly eyes. You know, some of these, again, I think they really work and others don't. Like, see, I think in the last episode I was talking about frozen blue being like a different concept of blue. I don't know if this could work in the game. You'd almost have to like write a whole story about how blue was stuck in a room or stuck in a freezer, right? And became frozen blue. But that's like a new character? I don't know. Or he was stuck in a freezer and he died and now and now he's ghost blue. That's so much darker. All right, so I loaded up another game and I wanted to see if we could find even more characters. I think this one has like super accurate like original characters though. Hold on, where are we? Oh, what? It says totally not a sussy looking door. What? What is going on in here? Hey, I almost forgot about Among Us right there. And it does, I can see the door now. All right, so I think this is green, right? Is this how it works? Whoa, this is the most accurate I have ever seen. Hold on, can I do the jump scare? Whoa. What about a party horn? Let me hear. Oh, it plays everything. I could do a scream, the kill left, the kill right, the kill between. Whoa, that is amazing. It really does put into perspective though, like the actual animations of the real game. I think these are the real ones. This, I mean, that's good animation. Also, just imagine if Green walked around like this. He turns into a helicopter, just starts flying. Well, I'm looking around. I actually don't even see new characters. I just see kind of like really good old characters. All right, well, let's go and find some different ones. All right, so I just loaded into another game and everything will be down in the description. These ones look like they're a little different. I don't know if they would really fit into the game, but they have their own style and they're really interesting. And it's also, and I have no idea what is going on in this server, but I kind of like Teal the most. This Teal is really cool. Again, though, I don't know if it could work with Cyan existing already. Let's see the jump scare. Whoa. All right, that was cool. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, I can imagine a story for this one. This one could be like pretty powerful, right? It could be like one of the managers of the park, right? And it was supposed to kind of just be like an automatic monster that walked around and solved any problems. You know, if there were any Rainbow Friends out of line, it could just be like, boom, come here. But then, you know, this one was locked away. Now it has to come out and kind of like restore. You know, it could be like a good Rainbow Friend. One that helps you, maybe? I don't know. Or it could just be like really mad that it was locked up and now it's trying to attack everybody. Boom. I think in the last episode that we did, this yellow was one of the funny ones because it's just kind of weird to have such a long neck that's like, hey, how's it going? Oh, wow. Turquoise, though, I do have to say, oh my gosh, is the creepiest. Look at those eyes. Hold on. Whoa. This one I could see being almost too scary. It reminds me of Doors a little bit. Just imagine if this character came out and just started walking towards you. Oh yeah, this one is definitely my new favorite. Look at how creepy that is. Oh wow, I can imagine him just chasing you around. Oh, he glows as well. And it's just like a nighttime area and he walks up and he just goes like this and he stares at you and you have to be as still as possible. Oh man, and then he like looks away. He's like, maybe they're gone. So like you just have to be as still as you can be. Oh, or imagine like one of the jump scares is he grabs you, looks at you like this, and is kind of just like staring at you, waiting to see any movement. It's almost too creepy though. It doesn't really fit the vibe of Rainbow Friends. It's too spooky. Oh wait, what's the jump scare for this one? I have to see. Whoa. Whoa, okay, that sound is crazy. I don't know about the animation. The animation's kind of like basic. His leg kind of rips off. So I went back to an old one. When we were looking at Rainbow Friends Chapter 1, this was kind of like the coolest character. If you remember, this yellow was what everybody was kind of like picturing. And it's so different now to see that yellow is a totally different idea. I don't know if there's anything new over here, but I do want to check. Yeah, I've been looking around. I don't think there's anything new, but I do think they said something about ink. Ink could be like a new character in this, I guess, game. That'd be interesting. It feels though like in Rainbow Friends, everything has to be a color, which, you know, it almost feels like if there's something that's not a color, it doesn't really fit, huh? Although there were the lookies, right? I don't know if those count as characters, but the lookies, right? All right, I found one last game for us to try. And the first thing I notice is that there's a lot of like, I guess, repeating characters. Whoa. Oh yeah, these are all kind of like a repeating thing. I wonder if there's almost like a community of people sharing stuff together or if things are being taken from other people. Whoa. What is this? That character looks way too creepy. I don't think that would ever fit in the game. You know what's funny? I just realized I feel like I'm taking notes. I'm like, huh, you know what? You're approved. You can go to the next chapter. All right. This next concept, you can go to the next chapter. It's interesting though, right? Whoa. We got bronze, we got silver, and we got gold. This, you know what? I could see being in Rainbow Friends because they have a sort of theme, right? I feel like a lot of these characters, sometimes they'll have like weird, like themes, I guess, like what is it? Sandy summoning. Doesn't feel like it fits into the world, right? It's weird though, because I feel like it's super hard to think of different things and there's only so many colors, right? Then you have to get into like strange colors like magenta instead of like pink or something like that. This one looks really cool though. It almost looks like a Pokemon. Rocky Plains, I think it is. Or no, it says copper. Oh, that's cool as well. So far though, what do you think is the best character you've seen so far? I almost feel like Lilac is the most fitting though. Ooh, okay, Olive. Olive looks really cool. I could actually imagine this. So look at this. Olive is like a snake sort of looking one. I feel like it kind of works. I can imagine like an area kind of like Orange's Cave where like maybe it could slither out and then you have Olive here. Oh, that looks really cool. Oh, wow. This one is weird as well. Ball Pit Cyan. Oh, wow. That kind of just reminds me of like Project Playtime. Man, it's really though, it's creative to see how many different ideas are even possible. But yeah, today we looked at a bunch of new characters. We talked about kind of like ideas for the new chapter, and it's kind of sad because I think that Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 took so long to come out. I wonder even when Chapter 3 will come out. But hey, maybe one of these characters could possibly almost like show itself in the new chapter. Like maybe the real creators, the real devs, I think it's Roy and Charcoal, right? Are gonna be able to see these concepts and kind of turn them into their own thing. But yeah, hopefully I made you smile. I hope you enjoyed. If you ever feeling bad, you can look up your boy dakblake. We can play some games together and I can cheer you up once more. And make sure to subscribe and join the Dak Pack as we go to 3 million subscribers. I thank God every day I'm able to do things like this, whether it's rip-offs or new games or anything. All I want to do is make you smile. So maybe I can do that in the next episode. Probably coming up right now. I'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, peace out, my dudes.